John Dunkley and Jason Dunkley, both from Ottawa, among 32 athletes in the Canadian team for the World Championships. We just saw Jason. We're going to see Jonathan in this one. So that's Kacar of Turkey. William Sosa of Colombia with the very distinctive glasses on. Here's the Mexican, that's Herrera in the green. And here's the other of the two Dunkleys from Ottawa in the white and black of Canada.
We're back from the line.
In terms of the best times, who to look out for here? Well, the only person who's been beaten 2 minutes 6 is the Colombian, whose personal best is 2:05.66. Kacar of Turkey on the inside, 2:06.51. And Jonathan Dunkley, 2:06.13. The Mexican, 2:11.13. So they will ask for quiet in the stadium for this one. This is for the totally blind competitors. 800 metres, 2 laps of the track. They've all got guides. Kakar's guide is Kacar. Sosa's guide is Chevaro Diaz. Herrera's guide is Noriega. Dunkley's guide is Cummings. And I thought they looked a little bit squashed up together. They were all in the first sort of inside 4 lanes, and they've now spaced them out a little bit more, which I think is a good idea, especially after what we saw in the first race. These competitors are completely blind, they're relying on their guides, and it can be all a bit of a mix-up if you're not careful. And they're all away safely. Kacar from Turkey on the inside in the red. The Canadians have gone off very quickly. This is Jonathan Dunkley into the lead. It's Canada in the lead through Dunkley. Kacar of Turkey in the red. Sosa of Colombia in the yellow, and Herrera of Mexico already being left behind in the green. So it's a great start. And Kacar of Turkey leading them round now from Sosa of Colombia, Dunkley of Canada. They absolutely stormed away. They've now in 3rd place at the moment. So it's the first in his heat, and then the 2 fastest qualifiers. And Kacar of Turkey in the red is leading them round, closely followed by Sosa of Colombia in the yellow, with the Colombian flag on his glasses. And it's going to be between these two who get the qualification. The Canadians have slowed right down after an incredibly fast start. And Herrera, who's done well really to get into this semi-final, because his personal best way behind the others. Kacar of Turkey in the red, but Sosa of Colombia is poised to attack. They have very similar personal bests of around about the 2:06 mark, but the Colombian probably about a second faster, and you might expect to see him come past here. So Hasan Kacar of Turkey in the red, from William Sosa of Colombia in the yellow, and Kacar holding his own at the moment, but watch to see what happens from Sosa on this last bend. He will make an attack. Now I would imagine the guide will get him safely around the bend. It's quite a tricky manoeuvre, trying to have 4 men in an overtaking manoeuvre on the bend. He'll probably wait till the bend is finished, and then he will attack down the home straight. Just one of these guaranteed to go through at the moment is Hasan Kacar of Turkey. But what can William Sosa do? Yes, he's moved out into the outside lane, and watch for this as an attack from Colombia now. Here comes Sosa. Kacar still in the lead. The guide pushing him on. Here comes the Colombian. This is going to be a great battle. The 2 guides are almost touching each other. It's a fantastic run from the Colombian. The guide has worked it absolutely perfectly. Sosa is going to qualify. Great run from the Colombian in the yellow. Hasan Kacar of Turkey will have to wait and see. That was great running from William Sosa, and beautifully guided by his guide, Cesar Chevaro Diaz. And the Turk Hasan Kacar with his guide, Muhammed Ugar Kakir, led for most of that race after a brilliant start from the Canadians. And we always thought that William Sosa might well come past And his guide, Cesar Chavarro Diaz, did him a lot of favours there, because he guided him beautifully around the bend, waited, didn't try and go and do a four-man overtaking manoeuvre, because with him being on this side of his man would have then been 4 lanes wider out the way that they are, because you could see one's on the inside, one's on the outside, so he'd have had to run a lot further. So he thought it through here. For a while, I thought the 2 guides were going to lock arms, but then the Colombian came past, and Kacar of Turkey had nothing left in the tank. Only 4 spots in the final, so it's a very, very tough one to get through. Let's look at the qualifiers then. William Sosa with a personal best, 2:04.87. Kacar of Turkey also qualifying, 2:05.07. So that was a pretty fast semi-final. They are both safely through. Well done, William Sosa. And he shakes hands with Kacar of Turkey. And here's the results. Sosa of Colombia